A glass is filled with milk. Two-thirds of its content poured out and replaced with water. If this process of pouring out two-thirds of the content and replacing with water is repeated 3 more times, then final ratio of milk to water in the glasses. Here, I will explain this concept in 3 methods. I will explain both the shortcut and the concept as well. Shortcut means here two-thirds is a fraction. So in this two-third, third represent denominator and which is the total content here. That is two-third of content means here 3 part is the total content. Total content means milk plus water. So milk plus water should be a multiple of 3 here. So 1 plus 27 is 28, not a multiple of 3. 1 plus 81 is 82, not a multiple of 3. But 1 plus 26 is 27 and 1 plus 80 is 81. So both C or D can be our answer. Either C or D can be our answer. But here it clearly two-thirds of the content replaced with water and this replacement taken place 3 more times, which means total 4 times this replacement taken. And here total part is 3 part. So this 3 also repeated 4 times because here two-thirds content replaced with water and this replacement taken place 4 times. So here this 3 also repeated 4 times, means 3 raised to 4 is equal to 81, which is in our option. 1 plus 80 is 81. So you can ignore this 27 part. So option D is our answer. That is, here two-thirds is replaced with water means remaining one-third is milk part. Two-thirds replaced with water means remaining one-third is milk part. And here this replacement taken place 4 times. So 1 by 3, the whole raised to 4 means 1 by 81. So here one part is the milk part out of this total 81 mixture. Mixture means milk plus water, which means here water is 80 part and milk is 1 part. So milk to water ratio is 1:80. So this is the shortcut here. Now if you want more explanation for this 81 liter, consider total 81 liter as the initial milk part. Now you are taking out two-thirds of this 81 from it, which is equal to 54 liter, and you are replacing this 54 liter with water. Then milk water ratio after the first replacement should be 27 as to 54. That is, after replacing this 54 liter with water, milk should be 81 minus 54, 27 part. Now here again you are replacing this 2 by 3 of mixture with water. So you're replacing 2 by 3 of this mixture with water means you are taking out 2/3 of this solution and you are replacing that with water. So taking out 2/3 of the solution means actually you're taking out 2/3 of the milk and 2/3 of the water from it. So 2/3 of milk means which is equal to 18 liter. So 27 minus 18 is 9 liter. After the second replacement, milk part should be 9 liter. Here I am not going to calculate the water part because initially 81 liter was the solution. And after the first replacement, final quantity of solution should be 81 liter because this is replacement. Same way, after the second replacement, final quantity should be 81 liter. So 9 plus 72 is 81 liter means water part should be 72 liter. Again, you are replacing 2 by 3 of the solution with water. So taking out 2/3 of the solution means you are taking out 2/3 of the milk and 2/3 of the water part. So 2/3 of the milk part means you are taking out 6 liter. So 9 minus 6 is equal to 3 liter is the milk quantity after the third replacement. Then 3 plus 78 is 81. Water part should be 78 liter because this is replacement. Again you are taking out 2/3 of the mixture means you are taking out 2/3 of milk and 2/3 of water. So 2/3 of milk is equal to 2 liter. So 3 minus 2 is equal to 1 liter. After fourth replacement, milk quantity is 1 liter means water quantity should be 80 liter. 1 plus 80 is water. 1 plus 80 is 81 liter. So initially 81 liter, after the for the replacement, it should be 81 liter as well. So in this way, you can calculate. So 1 is to 80 is the milk is to water part. Now, if you want more concept, here, when you are taking out 2 by third of the mixture, you are taking out 2 by third of milk, which is 18 liter, and you are taking out 2 by third of the water, which is 2 by third of 54. Now, you can see you have already taken out 18 liter and 36 liter, total 54 liter. So, you have to add 2 by third of total mixture, that is 54. So if you look at this is 54 liter, 2 by third of total mixture. 18 plus 36 is equal to 54. Now if you take this sum, this is equal to 18 liter total. Minus 80, minus 36 plus 54 is equal to plus 18. So here 54 plus 18 is 72. So this is correct. So in this way you can look at the concept here. Now, I will explain in the third method. Here, 2/3 of the content means here, if I am taking 3 liter as the initial quantity of milk. Now, here 2 by third of 3 liter is taken out and replacing it with water, which is 2 liter. So, 2 liter is replacing it with water means after the replacement, milk water quantity should be 1:2. 2 liter is replacing with water, remaining 1 liter is the milk part. Again, you are taking out 2 by third of mixture, means you are taking out 2 by third of milk and 2 by third of water. So, you are taking out 2 by third of milk part, which is equal to 1 minus 2 by 3 is equal to 1 by third. Again, you are taking out 2 by third of water part. So, from this 2 liter, you are taking out 2 by third of 2 liter and you are replacing it with water. You are replacing the total amount taken with water. So total amount taken is equal to 2 by third of total part 3. So 2 by third of 3 is the total amount taken and you are replacing it with water. So this is the amount replacing. Now total sum here is equal to, if you look at this is 8 by 3. Then 1 by 3 is to 8 by 3, ratio is equal to 1 is to 8. Ratio is 1 is to 8. Again, you are taking out 2 by third of 1, which is equal to 1 minus 2 by third, which is 1 by 3. And from here, you are taking out, from this 8, you are taking out 2 by third of 8 and you are adding 2 by third of total quantity of mixture is equal to 9. 2 by third of 9. You are adding the water as 2 by third of 9. You are replacing amount of water as 2 by third of 9 here. So total sum here will be 26 by 3. So 1 by 3 is to 26 by 3 means 1 is to 26 is the ratio. Again, you are replacing. And here 26 minus 2 by third of 26 you are taking out and you are adding 2 by third of total mixture 27. So this will become 80 by 3, which means here 1 by 3 is to 80 by 3 is equal to 1 is to 80. This is the concept. Actually, this is the actual concept. This is the basic concept. I'm not going to tell you to solve it. I'm not telling you to solve it. This is the basic concept. This is the basic idea of mixtures replacement.